And Cortez rotated when he saw it launch that shot.
And back to Alizé, puts the English on to make Minnesota Bats happy.
Into the paint, Pena, great feed, Rodriguez, the teardrop.
No one's going to stop Rodriguez inside.
No.
And he's got two quickly in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter, Tom. And a great shot by Maglani.
They like the kick-out ability. Parth and a kiss that would make St. Valentine's proud.
There's from the corner, and he sinks it. That's Terrio.
And hello, everybody, and welcome to high school tournament basketball here on Nashua ETV. We are at Exeter High School tonight. It is going to be the Nashua North Titans against the Bedford Bulldogs in the Division I Boys Basketball Championships. I'm Tom King with a special guest, Nate Mazzarol, the Nashua High School South head coach. Nate, welcome to the ETV broadcast, to the ETV family, if you will.
Thank you, Tom. Amateur hour tonight, so I'll try to do my best.
I always say it with me, too, because I've been amateur hour for a long time. It's been a long hour.
Gotcha.
But this should be an interesting game. I was at the first game when these two teams played. It was a 5-point win for Exeter. What are your thoughts as they start this contest here with these two teams so close the way they played this year?
We saw Bedford earlier in the season, and they looked unbeatable. But North is playing very good basketball right now, so I agree. This could be a really good game.
Keys to beating North?
That's a tough one because they're playing so well, and they do run well. They play in transition very well. They execute on offense, and they are defending so well. But Bedford's strength is they do love to run the floor, and they certainly can defend as well. So I do really think evenly matched.
Well, there's a touch foul called on Luke Soden, so that's one. He's got to be careful. He gets a second foul in this first quarter. That's trouble for the Bulldogs.
That changes the game immediately,
and
certainly.
Yeah, it certainly does. They could go right at him.
He almost cut another one
there. Almost right there, yep. 2 points right there from Maglani.
Yep.
Parth Maglani, number 4 for Nashua North. Luke Peters. He's in the lineup. Jaden Pena.
Tough matchup here. Brady O'Connell, one of the best players in the state, but Jaden Pena, one of the better defender players in the state, so it'll be fun to watch.
This is going to be a back and forth battle. It's all going to come down to defense, like you say, right?
It will. But the one thing I think North does well, they will hit the glass very well, which Bedford does extremely well, but I think North can match up with them, especially with Robinson Rodriguez.
Well, with Robinson Rodriguez, he got in foul trouble in the regular season game, and that led to some problems because Bedford's Austin Kazaczynski was able to get 18 points, and he made a big difference. And North is running as well, but here comes out of control. You've got to be in control against this Titan team.
You do, but both teams. I don't know what the score will be in terms of are we going to be in the 70s or 80s, but
well, if Luke Peters hits shots like that, a 3, and it's a 5-2 game.
Yeah, both these teams want to play fast, so it will be entertaining, if nothing else.
And I'm sorry, O'Connell was with the foul call, not Soden. So that's
also
a little different, but still, he's a
very
key.
Important.
Yeah, can't have too much foul trouble on either team because they all both go about maybe 6 to 7 deep, and that's about it. Soden no good, rebound Maglani, and here come the Titans.
Yep, and they look to run again.
Does Bedford press? I haven't seen them do too much.
They do. They have a very, very good 2-2-1, almost full court press that can cause a lot of problems, yes.
Pena in trouble, gets it out to Peters. Peters will drive.
Looking
to Pena, open on the screen, off, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to be North ball.
Okay. North looking aggressive, attacking the paint so far, which certainly Bedford, not the biggest team, but they have some size and length. But North trying to get to the rim.
And there's a perfect example of that as Rodriguez is underneath, and the Titans suddenly are out to a 7-2 lead.
Yes, Robinson Rodriguez, much improved in the post, works on it very hard.
Has played very well the second half of the year. And a turnover by the Bulldogs.
There you go.
And we're looking at a timeout, and we're going to get one right there.
What a great start.
Boy, a perfect start for the Titans. The layup, and it's a 9-2 Nashua North lead.
As we said, they want to run.
They'll run with Bedford, and then Bedford's saying, somebody wants to run with us?
I promise you, none of the kids wearing blue tonight are scared in any way, shape, or form. They will run with the best of them.
Steve Lane talked after the Wyndham game when I asked him to think back to the night they lost by a point to Keene. And he said that on the phone, he talked with his assistant. I don't know if it was on the phone or with him privately in the room. But he said, we don't have an identity. We need to establish an identity. And now he said the identity is defend,
yes,
and rebound and move the ball around, get open shots.
Absolutely, and Bedford's guard play is very good, but as you can see, North's not afraid to press full court and make this a 94-foot, well, not in high school, but 94-foot game.
And Bedford's not, because Kazajiski's shooting from the outside, that's not going to work.
No, he's very good attacking the rim.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he'll have his opportunities, but he's going to have to, well, they're going to have guys who are going to have to make some shots, certainly.
And look at that rebound by Rodriguez.
Wow.
Yep.
North
and
size
it's
is making a
11-2.
difference.
Yes, it is. 11-2 start for the Titans.
But so much experience here with Bedford, obviously defending state champs. I'm sure they aren't going to go away.
I always say, in a game, especially when you're trailing like this, you need to turn your defense into its offense,
sure.
Right?
Yep.
You get your offense out of your defense, so Bedford's got to defend better.
Sometimes all it takes is one steal, an easy hoop, and that can change the momentum immediately.
4:26 left to play in the first quarter. 11-2. Here's a three, maybe.
No.
It is a three by O'Connell.
Took a chance for a steal and gave up an open look, and he's not going to miss many of those.
Had to lean for it. It's Alexe Roy Cortez. How much of a loss was he?
Zay is one of the hardest workers you're ever going to see. Very good offensively, but so good defensively. So yeah,
and you talked about your defense this year was a little bit lacking, and that's maybe why part of it.
Certainly.
Look at that!
What a great move. But yes, Zay is a fantastic defender, as you'll see tonight. He can cover any of the guards, and he's going to make their life that much more difficult.
Yep.
Full court.
Quick hands.
Very quick hands, quick feet.
How do you get a group of kids year after year after year, like Steve Lane has, to have that quick hand mentality and ability?
I think there's just the mindset of, if I want to play, I better go defend. And they have bought into that, and I think that's after that 4-game losing streak they had. They haven't lost since, and big part of that is their defense.
Well, there's a situation where you had Rodriguez alone underneath, but Soden there.
Yep.
And the height is again becoming a factor, and there's a turnover, and that's costly.
Good take there. They are aggressively going to the rim, and I think that's a good move.
That is a good move. I always think, if a team's not hitting from the outside, but they haven't even started that. Luke Peters hit a three-pointer. If a player who is normally a good outside shooter, like for example Caruso, you've seen it this year. If he's not hitting from the outside, what does he do? He attacks the rim, and that gets the energy and the offense flowing.
I'm sure most coaches would say the same thing. We like to tell our kids, you're not making that shot. Get to the free throw line. Get to the free throw line, see it go in a couple times, and then that next three goes down. So attacking the rim, smart move.
Pena, 1 out of 2 from the line. 14-7, the lead. Soden from the outside, he drains it.
One of the best players in the state. He certainly can shoot it. Ooh. I think that's going to be
a turnover off the foot, it looked like,
Both teams aggressive in the full court, which, again, doesn't surprise me.
All right, Bulldogs will bring it up slowly. Try to set it up on offense.
several shooters for Bedford. So, but
Comes
they're looking to the
Soden
rim.
going to the rim, and it's blocked by Rodriguez.
He's just a difference maker.
And that will alter what they do down the road, right? That's going to be in his mind.
No doubt.
And look at the speed by Pena. Accelerates to the hole.
Keep going to the rim. Simple game.
16-10. Ooh, well, got away with a travel, I thought there. And a shot is good by Bedford.
Two very good defensive teams, but I think we might see a few points
Nico
tonight.
Bedoyan with the shot. See, when it's not a kid I'm used to seeing shoot, I got to look at the roster. And I don't have my reading glasses on.
Okay.
Wait till you get to my age, Nate. Brutal.
Good hands.
Stein and
Good
a
hands.
steal. Bedoyan. All the way.
Pass. Ooh.
Kazaczynski got away with another. He looked like he was carrying the ball to the end zone and not to the hoop.
Like but, and all of a sudden it's a 2-point game. Jeez, that was quick.
Yep. 11-2 at one point.
Still going to the
Pena
paint.
trying to get some airborne, get it to Rodriguez underneath, and there's instant offense for North when they get it
But
to
look how
Robinson.
quickly they
Rodriguez
turn it around.
underneath, and a foul on Miglani on the layup attempt by Kazaczynski.
Coaches love to talk about paint touches. When you get into the paint, good things happen. Both teams are staying true to that so far.
2:06 left to play in the first quarter. The second quarter, you guys are all in for a treat. Nate Meserol's play-by-play debut is I have to go on the floor and shoot photos. Usually during regular season games on National ETV, I'm able to do it with a headset, but can't do it because we're not allowed to have the headset, the table on the floor, which is understandable because of the size of the gym.
Ladies and gentlemen, no shame if you put the TV on mute for the second quarter. I fully understand.
I'll be back for the third quarter, everybody. Don't worry.
All right, 1 out of 2.
Free throws. That drives me nuts. How much time do you spend in practice on free throws?
This year we were fortunate. We didn't have to. We were a very good free throw shooting team. But yes, it's
Peters
so
loses
important.
the handle, picked up.
Good hustle.
It is.
What a
Look at that by
surprise. Yep.
Peters.
Good block. Boy, they are looking ahead every time they get the ball.
Yeah.
Not bad when your center can get back and make a play
Exactly.
in transition.
Yeah. Uh-oh, watch out for the three.
that's
McLaughlin. No. Rebound, Bedford.
Boy, some great athletes out here.
There's some good basketball players.
Yeah,
Soden.
very good. One of the best players we've seen in a while.
And
Good
a
kick.
shot from the side, and it's good for the Bulldogs. They can shoot it.
Boy.
Logan O'Connell. Boy, when a Logan O'Connell hits, boy.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. They are very fortunate to have as many shooters as they do.
And we are tied at 18. Robinson
Good move.
Rodriguez on a pump fake. No, an air ball.
But that's not a bad shot
No,
for him.
it's not. And
Nope.
he can do it.
He can.
Foul on the floor. It will be on the floor, not on the shot. How do you like the new rule? The 5-foul rule.
I guess easy answer, I'm indifferent. Games do seem to have been going by more quickly, which I'm sure a lot of people appreciate.
Oh, you know me. You know I appreciate that,
I'm sure
right?
you do, yes.
You know my slogan, don't you? Doesn't matter whether you win or lose, it's how long it takes you to play the game.
Yes, that's right. I know you're a big fan of overtime during JV games,
Oh,
Tom.
my goodness. That was your game against Merrimack, all right?
Yep.
And I was supposed to do the boys BG game against Bedford. I got there at halftime because I was supposed to do it for ETV.
Right. Yep.
And there's a layup and a basket, and now the Bulldogs have the lead.
This has been an amazing first quarter. Back and forth.
What do they say? It's a game of runs. 20-second timeout to tie the shoe.
Seems like we've
Now,
already had 4 or 5
that's another
runs.
thing at my age, Nate. When I have to do that, it's very difficult because I can get down and do it. Getting up, not so easy.
We often talk about team Velcro because it's amazing how many times in practice
You
that
just slap it,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Here's their half-court 2-2-1. They have different variations of this, but any way they do it is quite effective. But North's guard play is so good. I don't know if pressing them is going to be that effective throughout the entirety of the game.
No, I don't think so.
Nice move.
That's where you deal. What a great job by Jaden Pena.
He is
You can
getting
tell
to the
he
paint
doesn't
at
want to
will.
see this be his last game.
No, not at all. Tough kid. Had a great season.
Shot no good, a fall away, and we got maybe an injury,
he
not
looks
sure.
okay. Ooh, pull up 3.
And that's going to go. I thought that looked good.
good.
And look at that hustle.
Yeah.
By,
The pace of this game is
there
amazing.
it is.
Oh.
No, you don't want to get too fancy against this Titan team. And,
Good show of sportsmanship.
yep.
Yeah, just the pace for both of these teams,
Right.
most teams just can't compete.
And this is a National North game, so I don't want to turn this into a National South thing, but I have to tell you, you must have had a great time coaching your kids this year because they were really good kids.
I just didn't want to see it come to an end.
I know.
A fantastic group of kids. Had as much fun as
Yeah.
I've had in 20, however many years it's been. What a great group of kids. But yes, thank you. They were a lot of fun to coach.
And I think Steve Lane is saying the same thing about his guys, the way that they responded
Yes.
after the 4-and-4. Shot no good. Rodriguez the rebound of the foul shot.
good look.
Were even odds, and that's it for the first quarter, everybody. The score at the end of one, it is 21-20 in favor of the Bulldogs. I'm Tom King. Nate Mazerow will take you the rest of the way for the second quarter, and I'll be up probably towards the end of that quarter. And there you go. I'll wait until they start to play, Nate, before I go down.
Sounds good. Thank you.
But what do you see in this first quarter?
Not surprised that both teams are looking to run. I thought North did a very nice job of getting to the paint throughout the course of it. Through the course of the first quarter, Bedford had a great response. They're attacking the rim. They have some shooters, two of the best teams in the state, and they both played like it in that first quarter.
But I don't think I've seen a North game where it's a 21, where 41 points combined have been scored in the first quarter.
But
I mean, can they handle that kind of
they can.
high octane?
I think they can, but obviously that's how Bedford is built as well. So, 1-point game after one, this could be throughout. Yes, there are going to be some runs, but I think this will be a game where both teams have their moments, but it'll be, I get a sense it's going to be close throughout.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, it was a close game in Bedford. In fact, I think Bedford was down by a bit in the second quarter. Came back, and then you know, again, Kazaczynski was key because Rodriguez was in foul trouble, but North only had, you know, they've got to wipe the team fouls off, but North only had, I think, 2 fouls and 3 fouls in that quarter.
Yeah.
So, you know, and here we go. Take it away, Nate Mazerow. Enjoy.
Thank you, Tom.
Just tell everybody what you see.
I think I can do that. All right, folks, here we go. North ball to start that quarter. 1-point game here in Exeter. Bedford playing their tough man-to-man defense. North swinging the ball, being patient in their half-court set. Luke Peters with the ball up top. Very patient from North this possession to start. Good pressure on the ball by Luke Soden. Gavin Terrio attacks the paint, loose ball, jump ball, and I believe it'll be Bedford's possession. Good possession by North, but very good defense from Bedford in that possession right there to start the first quarter. All right, Bedford brings it up. Alize Roy Cortez pressuring the ball. North also in half-court man. Kick out for a 3, no good. Rebound to Luke Peters. North again sets up their half-court offense. Jaden Payne attacks the rim. What a great finish. He is having a great year. Senior leader for North. Attacking the paint the entire first quarter and to start the second. North up by 1, under 6 to play. Attack by Luke Soden, goes right into Robinson Rodriguez, avoids the foul, and gets 2. But North comes right back. We have a foul. Foul against Bedford. I believe it'll be on the floor. North out of bounds underneath. All right, Parth Naglani comes in the game, back in the game for North. Little confusion as to who's coming out. Gavin Terrio comes out of bounds underneath for North. Good look into Robinson Rodriguez, and he finishes at the rim, having a very good game in the paint. Obviously, Coach Lane decided they want him to get the ball as much in the paint as possible. Bedford in their half-court set now, looking to attack the paint. Kick out 3, no good. Good hustle. And out of bounds, off the rebound. Bedford retains possession. Their ball out of bounds underneath their own rim. Ball's put in play. Deep 3 by Luke Soden. No good. Ball's out of bounds, off Bedford, North basketball. In a 1-point game, North with the lead, 6:16 left to go in the second. I'm sure no one's surprised, this is a close one. Bedford showing their 2-2-1 half-court trap. North breaks the pressure. Very good guard play from North. Tough team to press. Very patient to start the quarter, North. Part of that patience, part of that very good defense from Bedford. Jaden Pena calls a play up top. Moves it over to Luke Peters. Kicks it out to Parth McGloney. They are definitely trying to attack the paint with Robinson Rodriguez, and he is playing very well. Misses the shot, but gets fouled. He'll have 2 free throws at the line. Fouls on Bedford's Landon Ellsmore. Puts Robinson Rodriguez at the line for 2. Quiet crowd so far, but still early. Rodriguez front rims the first. Brady O'Connell comes back in the game for Bedford. Robinson Rodriguez has 1 more free throw. He knocks down the second. North has a 2-point lead, 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Little 2-2-1 pressure of their own from North. Oh, good catch and attack. Luke Soden attacks the rim, scores 2. We got a tie game. We might hear that a lot tonight. Alize Roy Cortez kicks it out. Luke Peters for another 3. No good, but another offensive rebound. Parth McGloney goes up, misses the shot, but he too gets fouled. He'll get 2 shots at the line. North is doing a very nice job of controlling the paint, their offensive end, getting into the post, attacking the rim, and working hard on the offensive glass. Doing a nice job. McGloney's first, knocks it down. Very good free throw shooter, very good shooter in general. So he's got 1 more. North up by 1. 5:19 left here in the second quarter. McGloney's second free throw. A little bit of rim, but goes in. North up by 2, 27-25. Brady O'Connell brings it up the floor for Bedford. Looks to attack the paint. Kicks it out. Good defense again by Robinson Rodriguez. Oh. All right, loose ball foul on Bedford. I believe it's on number 14. Thomas Braga. Not in the bonus. 4th foul on North, so not in the bonus yet. Sub for Nashua North. Number 30, Peter Donovan comes in, gives Robinson Rodriguez a quick break. Sure he won't be out long. He's having a fantastic game so far. Alize Roy Cortez passes it to Jaden Pena, calling a set play. Bedford back in their man-to-man defense. Pena doing a nice job getting to the paint. Roy Cortez for 3. No good, but another offensive rebound from North. Parth McGloney puts down a putback. 4-point lead, North, excuse me. Bedford comes right back, misses a shot. Offensive rebound of their own. Ball goes into O'Connell in the paint. Nice look. Number 21, Spencer Hendershon. Ooh, good pass up the sideline. Parth McGloney for 3, bang. He's had a nice little stretch here, and all of a sudden, North, little breathing room, up 5 with 4:20 left in the second. But very experienced Bedford team. There will be no panic. Missed shot in the paint, Brady O'Connell. Bedford out of the scrum, gets a rebound. 3-point shot, no good. Luke Peters with the defensive rebound. And North looks to slow it down a little bit. Their offensive sets, their half-court offense has been very good so far. Pass into Peter Donovan, looking to get McGloney for an open look. Good ball fake, attacks the rim. His shot is blocked, but out of bounds off Bedford. It'll stay North ball. Bedford staying in their half-court man-to-man defense. 5-point lead North, 3:45 left to go in the second. Good cut. Pass into Alize Roy Cortez. Off to Luke Peters. Kicks to the corner. Almost stolen, but out of bounds. Off Bedford. Stays North basketball. McGloney will inbound the ball. Off to Roy Cortez. Bedford putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers, but North not having much issue with it. McGloney for another three. Misses this one, but Peter Donovan, just another offensive rebound. If you want to look for the number one reason why North currently has the lead, they are winning the glass battle. Doing a very nice job. Longer possessions, attacking the rim. Ooh. Jump ball called. Thought Brady O'Connell had a breakaway. Instead, North retains possession on the alternating possession. They'll take the ball out of bounds underneath. Or, yep, it is underneath. Parth McGloney will inbound the ball. Bedford stays in their half-court man. 5-point lead, 3:14 left to go in the first half. Very good game so far. North's pulled out to a 5-point lead. Jaden Pena looking to attack. Brady O'Connell, one of the better defenders in the state. Jaden makes a pass. Good play by Luke Peters, kicks to Parth McGloney. You don't want to leave him open. Oh, that was halfway down. Again, North relentless on the glass, but Bedford comes up with it. Luke Soden in the corner, attacks the rim, pull-up jumper from 15. Just in and out, offensive rebound. Nico Bedoyan with an offensive rebound, put back, 3-point game now, 2:46 left. Don't think we're gonna see much of a lead for either team in this one. Two evenly matched team, great game. I think we have a hand check out in the perimeter. That should put North in the bonus. 5 fouls against Bedford, none against North. Sure, Coach Frank Marino's happy about that. Alize Roy Cortez going to the line for 2. Very good free throw shooter. All right, first shot for Roy Cortez. Zay misses the first. As expected, Robinson Rodriguez not on the bench long. Peter Donovan did a nice job, got his hands on a couple offensive tips, but Rodriguez back in the game. Roy Cortez for his second free throw. Nothing but net on the second one. 33-29. Nashua North over Bedford, 2:35 left to go. And great defense, Jaden Pena steals it from, and then a great block. Brady O'Connell, ball goes back to Jaden Pena. He puts it up. Very good play, Jaden Pena doing everything for North. All right, 35-29. Luke Soden attacking the paint. Doesn't finish, but a putback. Ooh, that could have been goaltending. I'm not sure. Couldn't see it from here. Brady O'Connell with the tip in. Looked like someone got the net, but no call. Ball goes in. 4-point game. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Again, North slowing it down, running their sets. Good patience. They keep trying to get it into Robinson Rodriguez. Puts one up with the right hand. No good. Ooh, and a foul on Luke Peters. But only the first foul of the half, so side out Bedford. 1:47 left in the first half. 35-31 Bedford. Ball's inbounded to Brady O'Connell. He'll set it up. 1-4 across for Bedford. Very good half-court sets. Even though they're a team that loves to run, they execute in the half-court very well. Moving the ball. Attacking the rim. Number 3, Logan O'Connell, kick out. Missed 3. Loose ball, tipped out of bounds, North ball. 1:24 left to go in the half. Jaden Pena brings it up. Coach Lane calling a play. Again, very patient. North was running early, but I think they've seen they can get what they want in the half-court set, and their best offense so far has been offensive rebounds. Looked like we were going to have a high-scoring game. It slowed down a little bit. North very patient. We hit the 1-minute mark. North's taking their time. Half-court set. Bedford extends their man-to-man a little bit further. Enter into Robinson Rodriguez. Kick out to Parth McGloney from the corner, and he knocks down a 3. Wow. Nashua North 38. Bedford 31. 7-point lead. 40 seconds to go. Luke Soden kicks it out to Brady O'Connell for a 3. He misses. Offensive rebound, number 21, Spencer Hendershon. Kicks it out. Looks to attack the rim. Got Logan O'Connell for three, another miss, but Brady O'Connell with a kick. Gives it back to Logan. Offensive putback. Wow, a lot of action down here. Spencer Henderson with a putback, 5-point game, 13 seconds to go in the half. Jaden Pena holding the ball out at the center circle. Parth McGloney sets the screen for him. Pena looks to attack, gets by his man. Oh, and with 0.5 seconds to go, foul on Bedford. Spencer Henderson. Jaden Pena will get 2 free throws with half a second to go in the half. Couple subs getting ready to come in for North. Jaden Pena about to take his first free throw, excuse me. First free throw is good, 39-33.
That's another thing. They've gone to the line, Nate Mazerolle. They've hit from there for the most part. They've missed a couple, but Bedford's getting caught body in the air.
They are.
And North's taking advantage of the contact.
Going to the glass as much as they have. They just they're extending possessions, knock down the second.
And that's the way it's going to be.
Wow.
Well, maybe. Let's see.
Oh, wow. Almost.
So that is halftime. Did you enjoy it?
That was a lot of fun. Sure.
There you go.
I hope the people at home enjoyed it. That's the real question.
I'm sure they did. Halftime here at Exeter High School in the Division I boys basketball semifinals. The score is the 3rd seed Nashua North 40 and the 2 seed Bedford 33. We will be back with the second half right after the intermission break. Welcome back, everybody. everybody, to Exeter High School. I'm Tom King along with Nate Mazerol, Dylan Smith, and Tim O'Neill on camera. Pete Johnson, our executive producer. Dan is also back in the studio doing the production, and it's a full crew all over the place. And one thing that's not all over the place is Nashua North. They are direct to the hoop.
They are playing well.
40-33 lead here at the half, and taking Bedford out of their game. Bedford's hesitating on shots. They're doing all sorts of different things. Parth McGloney, 14 points to lead the Titans, and his outside shooting, they're like daggers at times, right?
No doubt. And North's ability to get into the paint, North's ability to get the ball to Robinson Rodriguez opens up those deep threes for Parth, and yeah, that's the difference.
Third time in a row for Nashua North in the semifinals. Did the third time be the charm? Well, we'll find out in 16 minutes of court time.
If they play the way they did in the first half, I like their chances.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I do too. And I think the other thing is that Bedford's got to get somebody going. To hold Bedford to 33 points in a half that's a good job, and that's the defense. This is North's game. You look at that scoreboard, it's North's game in terms of the numbers.
As you just said earlier off air, 13 wins in a row. They can play with anybody, and they've proven that.
They've done it for, there's a reason they won it. 13 in a row, and here we go. It's the last half of basketball for somebody. Who will it be?
They are defending Soden very well. Luke
Double
Peters.
team, can't get the ball, foul,
Yeah,
and it's
that's gonna
going to be on Soden, I think, right?
Luke Peters. Any coach in the state and beyond would love a kid like that. Just knows his role, hit a big three early to set the tone.
I wonder if he goes to bed at night with a basketball in one hand and a football in another, because he's always around the ball.
Yep, always. He's just, here's that 2-2-1 again.
He's that way in football.
Yes.
Look at that.
Doesn't make mistakes, just makes plays.
Bedford now double teaming at the top.
Good pressure.
Is tipped, so it'll still be North ball.
North's guards are tough to press.
Well, they are. They really are, because they dribble so well. But you guys,
they move the
ball
well.
And they'll let
and
Robinson Rodriguez inside.
You
it was a 9-point North leader. Back to where it was 11-2. Now it's back to that.
Ooh, quick basket.
Bedoyan is playing very well for Bedford.
He is. Uh-oh, that's open.
That's wide open, but North has it. The only real outside shooting has been McGloney.
Yes. Ooh.
And a foul, and that's an event.
Yes, right, yes.
For the Titans right now to have a whistle go against them.
I'm sure Bedford would love to see a few more free throws go their way.
Well, you know what? I mean, do you think Bedford has taken the ball to the hoop enough?
Not nearly enough, no.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
But when Rodriguez is standing in the paint, he's a great deterrent, so I understand. As you said off air, though, getting him in foul trouble would make a huge difference.
That made a difference the first time.
Yep.
And Steve Lane said after that game, you'll learn. That's how you learn.
Sure. He does a very nice job of what they call walling up, gets his hands up in the air, blocks shots when he's supposed to, but doesn't foul unnecessarily. Smart basketball player.
All right, it's a 5-point game. Bedford with his mini run of 4. Oh, look at Rodriguez wide open.
Keep getting open in the paint.
That's got to frustrate the heck out of the Bedford Bulldogs, but Nashua North just loves it.
They move the ball so well against that pressure.
Oh, this Kazaczynski with a great job to get inside, but misses the layup. Bedoyan.
Oh, good touch.
He's holding them together right now.
He's doing a very nice job. Yes, it's what North continues to do against this little 2-2-1 half-court trap. They're moving the ball, they're not turning it over, and they're getting Rodriguez the ball, or Peters in the paint. Great finish.
My! He gets the ball, puts it right up. Oh, no, nowhere else he can do. Doing it, throws it right up in the air off the rim and in.
That was, as they say, high off the glass. Ooh, tough shot.
In and out. Pena running it for North. He's going to take it all the way. They let him go right now. I bet he's going to call a timeout. Yep.
What a take.
Boy, Jaden Pena from start to finish all the way down. And look at this.
That was a fantastic take right down the middle.
Wow.
Yeah. He's been getting to the paint all night long, and that is one of the big reasons why North's got the 9-point lead.
Yep. Yeah, they were going to the paint often, and if they couldn't see anything, they'd either take it to the hole or they would dish it back out, and McGloney be there and be wide open for a three.
And I was really impressed with their patience in their half-court sets in that second quarter to get whatever they did, whether it be someone to the paint, Rodriguez in the post, or McGloney for a corner three.
So if you're Steve Lane, what do you say to your team at halftime? Keep doing what you're doing, or do you see anything that they need to improve on?
I think a little bit of both. You do what you're doing, which is get to the line, get McGloney open looks, continue to control the offensive glass, because that stops Bedford from running. When they rebound and run, they're very difficult to beat. But beyond that, know that there are going to be changes. Know that you're going to see some pressure, and rely on your guards to move the ball and continue to find the open man. And they've done just that.
All right, what did Frank Marino tell his team?
We got to run. We got to run. We got to get Soden and O'Connell the ball. We got to get Kazajanski attacking the rim. But they want to play with more pace, and it often comes from their defense.
Boy, they are just out of sorts.
They are.
A turnover as Kazajanski passed it to no one. No one underneath.
Looked like he had something, but again, we've talked about it.
Well, he should have just taken it right up,
He should
right?
have. I
mean,
think they're looking for Rodriguez. They know he's in the paint, and they're concerned with that, so they're hesitant, which is not something you often say about a Bedford team. So we'll see if they adjust.
And there's Lane. He was telling Pena, get going. You stopped. And I looked at Alizé Rui Cortez, gets an open look, passes it up. Pena now to Cortez, wide open. The way they move the ball is so good.
That is.
And that's a big basket, 50-39 in favor of the Titans.
Oh, good defense. Again, Luke Peters. And
There's
there
a block by Rodriguez. Steal by the Bulldogs. Bounce pass to Bedoyan, and he's fouled.
What's that? Is that his Rodriguez second?
That's his third block, I think.
Sorry, foul.
Oh, that can only be his second.
Second, okay.
They haven't gone at him enough for him to draw that many fouls.
Not a major issue with.
Very quiet Bedford crowd, just the way the Titans like it.
The ball movement is very impressive, whether it's against that pressure or against their half-court man-to-man defense. They're doing a very nice job.
Nico Bedoyan at the line. He hits the first. And he misses the second. He front rims it, and it's a 10-point game.
Half-court man again.
There goes Pena to the hole. Asked to get back, and there's a touch foul on the floor on the Bulldogs.
Very good ball handlers and very quick.
And that's just it. They are so quick. They're forcing Bedford to foul because that's Bedford's reaction is just that little bit late.
You got it.
As I said, off the air. When you're a step behind, that's when you get called for the fouls.
Yep. And they're both confident guards who, all of them, even Luke Peters will attack you and get to the paint. And you're right. You're the move those feet, or there's going to be a foul.
Pena going to drive it. Pull up.
Playing off
leans
2 feet.
in.
Very nice job.
Like that move. The weak side rebound. I think that was McGloney.
It was McGloney.
Yes.
Yep. Very nice job.
12-point game. Kazajanski tries to drive through it. He gets fouled. I think that's going to be on Parth McGloney.
I think you're right. What's that? Only his second, I believe.
There's not many on Nashua, that's for sure.
They defend without fouling. We talked about their identity. That may be it. Just got over the rim, but knocked the first one down.
Tell you what, something's got to change. Otherwise, the Titans are going to go to Durham on Sunday at a time to be determined.
I'm sure plenty of people in Nashua right now are knocking on wood, Tom, so I'll help you out there.
I bet.
I like your confidence.
I bet. I said it 3 weeks ago. I said North's going to win against Bedford, because it was basically those. You knew it was going to be those two in the semis. North's going to win it.
The guard play has been fantastic.
Yeah. Look at Roy. Roy Cortez just spins.
Oh, now they get to run.
Now they run. Kazajanski with the layup. And that's something that Steve Lane knows. He knows that it can change in a hurry.
They can score in bunches.
Yep.
but their guards, I just don't think they're going to turn it over.
Ooh.
Good D, but they just do such a good job of running.
And that's the running game.
Oh, wow.
And Kaczynski misses
That
an
was huge.
easy layup.
Yep.
He's not going to get an easier shot.
Nope.
Incredible.
That would have cut
when
the
that
6.
happens, you got to know it's your
Oh,
day.
no.
Oh, here we
5-point
go.
swing. Yes,
Bang.
there it is. That's, oh.
Steal off
boy.
the 3. This
Oh,
could
boy.
be big. It
Oh,
is.
wow.
And Pena stays there.
Holy smoke. 14 points. It was about to go to 6.
Back-to-back threes by McGlunny and Pena, and it's a 58-44 lead.
That missed layup by Kaczynski.
That changed everything.
It would have cut it to 6. 2 threes instead. An entirely different basketball game. Now what do you do?
Just
Ball
try to
movement.
score as
Yep.
much as you can.
Yep.
And
Oh, I don't know. That's. Oh, okay.
tipped. Wow, I thought
yeah.
I replay would have shown that he dribbled it off his foot. So
Bedford catches a break, and they need every break they can get at this point, down 14 with
Boy, they sure do.
Under 3 left to go in the third. Now, we know they can score in bunches, but North defends as well as anybody. And speaking of guys who can score at will, Luke Soden with a 3.
right. But they're going to need a lot more than
Yes,
that. It's an 11-point game with 2:37 to play in the third. Plenty of time, but here's Bedford and
who's
a
that
foul.
on?
Let's see.
Is that on Pena?
I think they may say Pena bodied him.
All right. Looked like a 50-50 ball.
It
but
did.
Bedford had the advantage because they had caused a almost turnover, and now they go to the line. This could be something that gets
So
them back
now
in
it changes.
Yep.
So now Bedford is the team going to the line, but they got to hit them. They haven't been precise at the line.
No.
I don't
they
have
haven't
the
had-
numbers right offhand, but they haven't been great.
All apologies, I'm not the stat guy yet.
And neither am I. I've never been good at stats. That's why I hate high school football. Don't tell anybody. Oh, we just
I
told
promise.
everybody.
Secret safe.
Keeping track of high school football stats is a chore.
All right.
I'm spoiled.
I'll leave it to the experts.
Spoiled going down to Foxborough and having a stat sheet handed to me
All
after
right.
every quarter.
We'll see what we can do at Stellos for you, Tom.
Yep, that would be good.
All right.
That's right, you're an administrator. You can help me out.
Wow.
In and out, but a rebound
Oh.
by the Bulldogs.
This is where that...
10-point game.
Boy, I'm surprised he didn't
So
take the 3.
up. No. Steal. Bedford on the rebound.
another
block.
block.
And here
Ontario
comes
with a great block.
Up. They try to
Yep.
steal it and a foul on Soden.
Wow.
That could be number 2 or 3. Not sure which.
Your guess is as good as mine. There it is, 2.
2.
Only the team third, so no free throws. But again, another opportunity. Looked like he had a
They
clean
had
look at a
missed
3.
a ton underneath.
Yeah. Great play by Gavin Terrio. I think he got the block on the putback.
He's been an unsung kid.
He
for
has,
them.
without question.
Started the Wyndham game, I believe, and then he's off the bench in this one. Oh, Peters loses the dribble back to Pena.
They always find, they know where to
They know,
look.
they know
always,
somebody's always open.
someone's always open. They're always in the right spots.
Always. This team does not turn the ball over.
That's such a huge part of this time of year. And when you can just dump it down to him, and he's finishing everything. Good job by
He
Robinson
hasn't missed
Rodriguez.
anything inside.
No.
And he did the same against Wyndham, 60-48. Of course, in the finals,
Oh, good pass. Oh, good defense. Good finish.
Bedford finally makes the layup.
Thomas
It's
Braga.
still a 10-point game, but we've got 9:32 to play. Here comes Peters on the fly, and a late whistle, but a foul called.
Was that Soden?
Soden,
Yes.
number 3. And you
Okay.
know what? That was called from outside.
It looked like the official was at a half court. I think it's the right call, but the official underneath didn't call
Didn't call it,
Yep.
and he's the one closest.
Yep.
Peters.
With 1:26 left to go in the third, you're not taking Luke Soden out with 3 fouls. No way. Bedford needs him to catch fire. Oh boy. Oh boy. What a double violation. Is that a jump ball?
It's going to be Bedford. No, it's going to be North ball on the
Wow.
jump on a double violation. They're going to take it out. They have to take it out. No foul shot.
Right.
They have to take it out.
So it's a violation.
But
No
it
free throw.
may work out for North
Without
because they
question.
get, they get a chance to get 2 points out of it.
2
Where
points. They can
we're
take
only
some more
going to get
time off
one.
the clock. Yep.
Right.
And if you get it into him,
Oh, and
good
a
steal.
turnover. So it goes against the Titans. Layup is good by O'Connell, and now it's an 8-point game.
They're
it
in
was
transition.
a 14-point game.
Yeah.
Transition for Bedford.
Yep.
North now kind of taking their time, trying to slow the pace down a little bit. And I think that's what they've decided. Their
Yes,
half-court
without
game is going to
question.
be the thing that's going to get them to win. Almost a steal, and it is a steal. Let's see what the Bulldogs do.
Oh no, kick
Titans
out.
get back. O'Connell up. No. Rebound by O'Connell. Outside to Keziginski. Puts up an off-balance shot. No good. Soden tries to grab it. No.
Yeah, foul.
And a jump
boy.
ball. Wow.
A lot of contact there.
My. Letting them play a little bit.
They are.
There was
they
kind.
should. I
There was
appreciate
kind.
that.
I do too.
But
I saw Mo Bilodeau walk in.
I saw him as well. Love to see
If
Mo.
he's in the building, then there's going to be
The way it should be.
That's right. Soden for 3.
Oh,
No
wow.
good.
They've had some opportunities to get this to 4 or 5, 5 or 6.
Here comes Peters on the drive, and
Great
he hits
finish.
the layup.
Another 5-point swing.
3-point for Keziginski.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Back and forth we go. We figured it would be
And
fast
Peters
paced.
all alone.
Oh,
my. Whoa.
He's got 10 points. Good for him. What a big shot.
O'Connell against Rodriguez doesn't get the roll. Goes back to Keziginski for 3 at the buzzer. No.
Wow.
And we'll go to the 4th quarter, everybody. It is a 10-point game. 65-55 in favor of the Titans. They outscore them in this quarter by 3.
Amazing.
A game of runs, and it's been
It
runs.
certainly has. And we
That's
knew it would
for
be
sure.
fast paced.
Yep.
And that's what we've seen so far.
Yep, exactly.
Although, I hate to say it, 10
No.
points is not that much against a Bedford team.
No,
They're a team that could easily put up 30 points in a 4th quarter. But I just don't see that happening against North's defense.
I don't either.
Yep. And,
Unless Soden can get open and get hot.
and the big thing, if you're going to score that many points, it's going to have to come off turnovers. As we've said too many times,
Right.
North just doesn't turn it over. Their guard play is too strong. But I'm sure Coach Lane would like it to be much more than 10.
I'm sure.
Figured I'd give the obvious. So, North's ball to start the quarter. They've done a nice job. They've run when it's been there, but they've also had some very patient possessions, which for the most part have ended up with really good shots, either in the paint with Rodriguez, Maglani for a 3,
And they,
Peters making shots.
and they've decided at some point in this game that that's how they're going to play it, right?
Yep.
They decided we're not going to go into a track meet. We're gonna play patient ball, and we're just going to take the clock
I think they're
down.
picking and choosing. They're seeing
Yeah.
if we
Yeah,
have a breakout, go.
If they have
But
a breakdown,
if-
we can, like Pena when he drove
Yes.
all the way to the floor.
Yep.
All the way to the hoop.
Rare turnover.
And a rare turnover by the Titans.
Kind of caught a break there. It looked like
Yep.
Soden was going to get a breakout for an open, uncontested layup, but ball out of bounds. Sideline out to Bedford. North stays in their man. It's worked for them all season.
Soden goes up against the big guy.
And again, does a nice job.
Just cannot get it and
good hustle.
gets back on defense.
Yep, but Rodriguez, can't say enough about his defense in the paint. Not fouling, altering shots, just smart defense under the rim.
Peters,
Yep.
guarded by O'Connell. Maglani, he's been quiet in this half except for the
finish.
3 earlier, and now he gets a layup.
Wow.
12-point game. The Titans just doing what they've been doing all mid-January on. started it with a game against somebody that wears purple.
They played very well. They sure did. Big shot from the corner.
No, not falling, but they get a putback, which they've gotten a few of those. Ball tip. Here comes Cortez. Marie Cortez slows it down. McLaughlin wide. Corner to Peters. 4-3. No. If that had gone,
that would have been
one up the bus.
Yep.
But Doyen.
So, kind of kept him in that with that finish there.
He's kept him in all game.
Yeah, he's played very well.
He has kept him in all game.
But they're going to have to start pressuring, and they haven't subbed much. As you were saying earlier, maybe not as warm as last year, but
look at this great ball movement.
Back door.
Yep.
They have to overplay because they have to look for steals. Ooh, travel.
Travel, yep. He slid. Foot slid.
Yep. Timeout, Bedford.
69-57, 6-10. Titans can smell it as they're looking to go to Durham for the Division I championship game against either Pinkerton or Trinity. All right, what's Bedford got to do? Just hit shots, right? I mean, there's nothing else they can do.
They have to hit shots. They have to, obviously, as we've said too many times, difficult thing, they have to cause turnovers. So, as I mentioned, they do have that 2-2-1 full court press, which against most teams is very effective. I just don't know if it's going to rattle North and their ability to break pressure, move the ball. And it's that pick your poison. If you do that, the chances of giving up a layup just skyrocket.
Yep.
So, but you can't also sit back on your heels and let North possess the ball for 25, 35 seconds.
No, cannot do it.
Well, it looks like they're going to stick with half-court man. Again, 6-10, a lot of time, 12 points to Bedford.
Yeah.
Not that much.
Nope.
Just the opponent they're playing, I think it is. It's a tough mountain to climb right now.
North has been in control of this game since midway through the second period with about 3.5, 4 minutes to go. Turnover. And here's Soden on a layup.
Great
what
hands.
a play by Peters, but he lost it out of bounds.
Great hands, wow.
He's got great hands.
He just makes plays.
Look, I saw the kid pick off a pass in the end zone against a 6'5" kid for Girton.
Yep.
He gave up almost a foot.
Pound for pound,
almost
one of the best athletes in the state. Oh, nice move. But just
too hard off the hole.
Just knowing Rodriguez is in the right. Rodriguez is there.
I don't know. Was that Ms. McLaughlin? I thought on the defense.
Oh, it may have been. Sorry. Again, we checked the replay, but
yeah, I wasn't sure.
Timeout. Good timeout.
Yeah, I thought Rodriguez got out there pretty quick for somebody who was underneath the hoop.
Got it.
So that's why I saw that. But let's see. 69-57. Titans have a chance to go up by 14 or 15. Depending on what happens on this possession. Bedford got a turnover, couldn't get the hoop to cut it to 8 or 10. Every missed basket by Bedford has turned into almost like a 4 or 5 point swing.
Without question, and they've had opportunities. They've gotten to the rim. They've had some open looks. There were a couple times we talked about the 6 point or the 8 point game could have become 6 or 5, and instead those 2 threes in the third for North to extend it to 14. It's just been opportunities there, but North has not been rattled at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
And if you think about it, we got four juniors and a senior out there. So yes, plenty of experience, but they're going to be very good again next year too. That's
just it. You got to see the same deal next year. Yep. All the key components except for Pena.
And he's
so they've got to come up with somebody to kind of, and that'll probably be Alice, I would imagine, to run the offense.
He's more than capable, certainly.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All right, inbounding now to Rodriguez, now to Pena. He's guarded by O'Connell.
Got to think they're going to take plenty of time here.
Do what you guys did, right, with your dribbling?
Yeah, yes.
Take the time off the floor. He loses his balance.
Oh, that
gets
could be
to
trouble.
An open three.
Yep.
Bang.
Wow. Smart offense. Great shot, Alizé Roy Cortez.
That's a dagger with 5:05 to play. No good. This game's over. I'm going to say it now.
All right. It doesn't look good for Bedford. They may be our rivals, but I'm very happy for what's going on for Nashua North right now.
Yeah, I think so. Well, especially you got a son on the team.
I do. Yeah, so.
Unbelievable.
I'm not. I keep saying that as well, but I'm not surprised.
No, I said it
Yep.
3 or 4 weeks ago. I thought
Tough
that
pass.
Bedford was going to lose this game. That North was
And
going
that's
to.
not a knock on Bedford.
No, it's
That's
just the way North
North's
is
been
playing.
very well.
Soden with a shot, no good. And the Titans are going to try to close this one out. And I think the Bulldogs are starting to feel that they are not going to be able to win it.
Good take. Oh.
Oh,
And there's your
there you
game
go.
right there.
There
Yep.
it is right there.
Yep.
There's
They
your
just-
sign.
No
Yep.
answer for him.
Not at all.
And Bedford just hasn't been able to make.
Shot no good.
Wow.
See Bedford not able to make their shots. They're held to 57 points. North already 74. The Bulldogs are starting to feel it.
Yep.
They know that it's over and that the
another open
Titans
look.
are
Good
also
decision.
feeling it.
And they're just getting to the paint, doing whatever they want. Wow. Wow. Timeout here in Exeter. 3:55 left in the fourth quarter. Nashua North 76. Bedford 57.
How about that, huh?
Again, not surprised that North looks like they're going to prevail. Wouldn't have predicted this score.
Nope.
When was the last time Bedford had 57 this late in a game?
Exactly.
Looking over at that bench, they look a little tired.
They are.
They're expending so much energy, and when those shots don't fall,
when the shots don't fall, your energy level goes down.
Yep.
So, the tale right now is basically North in the half court has beaten Bedford's running game.
Without question.
And that is amazing. Why? They're hitting their shots.
They're hitting their shots.
And they're getting open looks.
Open looks, but when they miss, a lot of offensive rebounds.
Exactly.
I'd love to know the stats on that.
Exactly. And
Too bad we aren't stat guys.
Right, and the defense that Bedford is having to face down on the other end of the floor is forcing them into bad shots.
Pressure on the ball, and it's
See, their running game creates open shots,
Oh,
right?
always,
Right.
always.
And they're not able to run.
No.
So that's what's happening.
And just, if nothing else, momentum. And
Yeah,
there,
look at
evidence
see?
again.
Right. Rodriguez in the paint.
Just
If he's not there, they don't win this game. But look
Not
at this.
at all.
He's going to do it on both ends of the floor, and there's going to be a foul on Soden.
Soden's fourth.
Yep.
His footwork in the paint has been fantastic.
Yep.
He's vastly improved in the paint. Patience, great ball fakes. Done a very nice job. 2 free throws for Robinson Rodriguez. Misses the first, but North still 19-point lead with 3:38 left to go. Second free throw.
And there you
Rattles
go.
around, but it goes.
20-point game.
20-point game. Kazajanski goes to the rim, cuts the lead to 18, but only 3:30 left. Little pressure, obviously, from Bedford. And Jaden Pena dribbles right through. Interesting. Looked like a kick ball, no call. Luke Peters comes up with it. Boy, that's only the second foul this quarter. Overall.
How about that, huh?
Yeah. Sideline out of bounds for North. Parth McLaughlin brings it in. Ooh. Again, North's ability to handle the pressure, not panic, just move the ball, find open looks or be patient. Good decision. McLaughlin for 3.
Bang.
There it is. If it wasn't already over, it certainly is now.
It certainly is now.
80 to 59, under 3 to play.
Bedoyan fouled, who go to the line. 2:54 left. How about that, everybody in Nashua? Your Nashua North Titans are going to go to the Division I title game. Their first appearance as a school in the boys basketball championship game. They haven't made it since the split. They made the semis.
Couple times, 3 times now.
Yep.
And I think they did quite a few years ago too.
Mike Sullivan, right?
Yes.
He's
Yes.
the coach.
Yes. Mike Fitzpatrick.
Mike Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Wrong Irish name.
Gotcha.
Yep. Fitzpatrick came in and was their first coach.
He was. Did a great job.
Yep. I believe they made the semis.
I think they did. Yeah.
Stint.
I remember going to watch him play in, because that was the first year of existence. Several of the players I was fortunate enough to coach prior to that, Troy Bowen included, yes, I believe they lost in the semis. Again, a rare turnover, but as we like to say, not a live ball turnover.
Right.
With 2:43 left, I don't think it matters too much.
Right.
Subs coming in for Bedford.
And there you go. The white flag is up.
Wow.
All the starters, basically, a few of them coming out. Soden's out. Soden's out. So
that's all the insightful commentary I can come up with right now. Wow. Great job by Nashua North. Very impressive. Another missed shot.
They are just cold, ice cold. Look at this. Ooh, holds up.
Good decision.
Meglani foul.
Yep.
2:23, so it's too late to pull it out.
Yes.
So too early to pull it out. So they're not going to do that.
Well, that's obviously, if you can attack the rim, you go get your points, you get to the free throw line. If not, you pull it out, you take your time. They're close to the bonus, so 20-point lead, 2:23 left. I'm sure Steve doesn't feel this way. I'm pretty confident things. Pretty confident things are going to go their way.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's so different. Boy,
Yep.
it's very relaxing up here.
Yep.
It's a little different from being on that sideline.
Isn't it different? Yeah, I know. But it's a lot cooler in here right now than it was last year.
Amazing. You're right.
Last year was like this. It was unbelievable.
It was warm. It was warm.
In and out. Story of Bedford's night.
No doubt. Just couldn't make enough shots. Simple game. Make shots or you don't.
Make or miss game. The Titans, they're not missing this.
Another great
and you
ball
won't want to miss the finals on Sunday.
Time TBA.
I'm guessing 4 o'clock. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing it. Yeah, I think their original plan was they were hoping, not that they root for teams, but the NHIAA was probably hoping Bedford Pinkerton doubleheader in the boys and girls, so that the crowds wouldn't be a factor coming in and out. Now there's a little change in the plan here.
Yeah,
so let's see what they do. They may move. They may play. They may move one of them to 7 that wasn't originally going to be, and a 3-pointer for the Bulldogs, but.
And we have subs in for both teams.
Is the Mazerol in there? I think he is.
We're hoping 35 gets a shot up there.
Yeah, 35's in there in the corner.
I might need some help pronouncing the last name.
Yeah. 1:26 to play. Ooh. By the way, I got my reaction shots already.
Perfect.
I'm pretty good.
Yes.
The North bench reacted very well.
Yeah, they had plenty of
opportunities to react.
Yes.
So there you go. 1:04 to play. It is an 18, if my math is correct, 18-point game.
Your math is correct, said the English teacher. So don't.
That's right.
Don't count on it. Pun fully intended. 1 minute to go. Just another. Oh, good defense.
Tipped. Titans with it.
Oh boy.
Steal and out of bounds. It'll go over to North. 51.4 seconds left. You got the North fans behind the bench. You got the North bench
crowd.
with smiles. Third time is the charm for the Nashua North Titans. North will just dribble it out.
Yep. Don't know if we're going to get another shot up there.
Unless 35 takes a shot, he should.
Boy.
All right. Hold it up, 30 seconds to play. And that's going to happen, right? You try to hold
Yes.
the ball for a long
Yep.
time with guys who have been on the floor an awful lot.
Those turnovers that pile up, but
Yeah.
don't really matter at this point.
Not at all.
Good D. Oh, tough shot.
84-68.
And it, quite frankly, wasn't that close.
And a different look for the Nashua North Titans. A different look as they win it 84-68. They are going to the Division I Finals with a win over the Bedford Bulldogs. Incredible.
What a great game they played.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yep.
Nate Mazerel, thank you very much. Our
My
thanks
pleasure,
to the
Tom.
whole technical crew. The final score here from Exeter High School. It is Nashua North 84, Bedford 68. North will play either Pinkerton or Trinity in Sunday's finals, and ETV will have that for you on tape delay. Can't do it live, and FHS has that contract, but we will have it for you Sunday, and you'll be able to watch it all week if you want to. Maybe it should be worth watching. Should be
sure
a
it
great
will be.
game. This one also should be a great game to watch over and over again. Again, Nate Maswell, thank you very much. I'm Tom King. Final again, 84-68 Titans. They're going to Durham on Sunday. Take care, everybody.